Hey Chomi, welcome back to Gossip Cafe. My name is Kay. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning savvy, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. Your love and your presence is highly appreciated over here. Before we can get into this video, I've got just few things to let you know about. Firstly, this video is sponsored. We are sponsored for the first time. YOU's Lodge and Tours, based in Cape Town, Milnerton Central, officially is a sponsor of this video. So also I would like to let you know that if you would like to book a private township tour or a Wildlands township tour, Cape Point, Cape of Good Hope, you can holler them. Also, it is private, so you're not gonna be having all the crowds with you in the bus, in the bigger bus and all of those things. You're just going to go there privately with their luxury beautiful SUV. All right. And secondly, I would like to let you know that they might be banging because I am close to the construction site, right? So you might hear hammering dee, 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 or something like that. But this is a get to know me tag. Like, there might be people walking around me and stuff like that because I am actually sitting just in front of one of their superior rooms. It is one of the best rooms that you can get if you are one of those people that you want to be treated like a queen or you be treated like a king. All right, so I'm in front of their superior. This is a terrace. This is YOU's Lodge terrace. As you can see down there, it is a swimming pool. Obviously it is blurred or something like that because of the lens that I'm using. Anyway, let's get into today's video.
Where is she answering? And who am I? That's not a secret I'll never tell. You know you love me. XOXO.
So guys, I ask you to ask me any questions on my community posts, and some of you did go hard, did go in, but I did not expect the questions to be as clean as they are. They are very clean, they are very sophisticated, they are very on point, and I love it. I love it for myself because it's easy for me to answer, and I hope no one is gonna ask me any questions anymore. Okay, so let's get into it. I've got all the questions here because I didn't want to use my cell phone when I do these things, and I hope there's no wind because it's Cape Town and there's a bit of windy. Actually, we are very close to the beach, the Sunset Beach. So if you are coming here and thinking that we are not close to the beach, we are. YOU's Lodge is close to the beach. So if you book with us, we definitely going to make your stay the best. So the first question, I'm not gonna mention names. You know what you asked, right? So also the post is still up. So if you don't remember what you asked, please go check it out. I'm not gonna take it down for now. So the first question says, where do you stay and how much was your first paycheck here on YouTube, and how are you taking the experience so far? So we're gonna answer the first one. Where do you stay? I am a Cape Townian, or what do you call it? I stay in Cape Town, my dear. And how much was your first paycheck here on YouTube? My first paycheck is funny. I actually received my first paycheck the same time I received my Facebook paycheck, so you can imagine how rich I was. I'm just kidding. My first paycheck on YouTube was 6,000. I don't remember, 6,200 or something like that. Like funny 6,000 something, like that funny thing. The reason why it was so high because I didn't have that much of it. I didn't have so much subscribers, but I had 2 videos that went viral, and at that time I was still waiting for the letter to come. You remember when you received that letter from Google? I was still waiting for that letter from Google to come, and my pay was doubled because of those 2 videos. And I think it was my very first 2 videos went viral. And lastly, on this question, how are you taking the experience so far? I'm taking the experience a day, like anything that comes to me, I take it like, okay, this is an experience, and this is what will propel me to be the greater. This will take me to greater heights and stuff like that. So the experience for now, for me, the best. I'm able to speak to the camera now. I'm able to sit in front of the camera. So you never know what will happen. Oh my God, it's a bit windy, so the light nearly fell. You never know what will happen because of the experience that you're taking from here, from YouTube. We shouldn't take YouTube as one-sided thing. We should take YouTube as a practice somewhere, somehow. You're also practicing for something else, something greater. Maybe you want to be an actor, or you want to be an actress, you want to be a presenter, all of those things. So that's my take, that's my experience so far. I'm so happy with it. Which school did you attend? Because your English is on point with no accent. Sending you love from Namibia. I'm not sure about how good my English is. My English is definitely not good. But my accent, when it comes to accent, I was working before and I got trained to actually speak in a neutral accent. So since from then, I never wanted to use a different accent. I can make any accent, like I can speak like, oh my gosh, like something like that. Like, yeah, I can speak like that, but I just love how I speak right now. No. Okay guys, we'll have to continue with the noise, but unfortunately. So I'm sending you love from Namibia. Hey guys, let's talk about how Namibia and Botswana is supporting creators from South Africa. They are supporting us so much. Okay, the third question is, hi Tommy, still have 2 videos from you that I haven't watched because it's been hectic, but I will watch later. I love you, Tommy, I love you. Please make sure that you do your things before you watch my videos so that you can just relax when you're watching them. So she asked, are you originally from the Free State? No, my dear, I am not originally from the Free State. I did study in the Free State, so I grew up a bit in the Free State. Are you studying or working in Cape Town? I am working in Cape Town, and I want to also continue with my studies like further, or try to major in something else. I like to be very occupied in my brain. My brain needs to do something, like I need to do something all the time. So for me, I'm just like that. So I am not working, I am a businessman. I am a businessman. I am involved in a couple of businesses. So yes, that's who I am. I think I also answered it a bit somewhere that I am part and partner of Hajo's Lodge and Tours. You said you are in a long distance relationship. You are dating a guy from overseas in okay, if not mistaken. So are you planning to relocate someday? Ube naye oyena eze ASA. Okay, I'll answer that one. No, we are not in a long what is it? Long distance relationship. We are actually together in South Africa. My husband, we are in South Africa together. He is from Germany, so at the moment I don't think we want to relocate. Maybe at a later stage, but not now. Based on your name, I think you are Sotho. So are you? Yes, I am Sotho, 100%, maybe 50% Sotho, 50% Xhosa, because my parents, my mom was Xhosa and my dad was Sotho. And moving right along to another question. Do you have a 9 to 5 or you do content creation full-time? I'm doing content creation full-time, and I don't have 9 to 5. I've got 24 hours work as a business person, as a businessman. I work 24/7, so 7 days a week. So unfortunately, that's my unfortunate part when it comes to 9 to 5. I had 9 to 5 for 5 years, and I was not happy. So that's why I started business side and also content creation. How old are you? I am turning 33 years old on the 28th of this month. Who do you live with my husband? What did you study in uni? I studied 2 things. Firstly, I studied BA in majoring in psychology and English. And also I went in for my other studies that I wanted to do initially as a fashion designer. So I funded myself and I studied fashion design. Number 6, how old are you? Okay, I answered that. I'm turning 33 years old on the 28th of the current month. What made you interested in pageantry? Oh, this one knows my other channel. You know my other channel. Okay? So growing up, I was very involved in pageantry. I did a lot of pageants, both male pageants and female pageants, and I used to win so much. So that's what made me to be very interested. I'm very interested in beauty things like makeup, fashion, pageantry, advocacy, when you're advocating for anything that you're doing, giving back and all of those things. And that's what pageantry is all about. Discipline, style, like name them, sophistication, all of those things. Moving right along, are you enjoying YouTube so far? Yes, I am enjoying YouTube so far. It can be very stressful at times, but most of the times I'm just enjoying myself over here. You ask another question, have you received any negative feedback so far and how do you handle it? I've been here for over 3 years, and yes, I have received multiple negative feedback, and most of the times it was not a feedback that it's a constructive criticism. It was a feedback that is just someone who is broken, they want also to break you, and that's what was going on. And it was when I was doing my first niche as doing parody or skits and stuff like that over here. I received a lot of love and I received a lot of hate, especially when some of my videos went viral. Lastly, are you single? I answered this one. I am not single. Number 7, another question, when did you start your channel and where and when, how? Oh, I think there was a spelling error there. How long did it take to get monetized? I started my YouTube channel over 3 years ago. I cannot be specific about the month, but it was over 3 years ago somehow, and it took me less than 2 weeks to be monetized, because somehow my video went viral and people were subscribing, and my watch time was so high. And obviously at that time I already had a channel, so I was on YouTube, but I was not creating until I posted my first video. I think I had YouTube on my phones or YouTube account from 2010 or something like that. I think somewhere there, 2010, 2011, I don't know, somewhere there, when we didn't even know what was YouTube. I think if I started my videos then, I think I would be big by now, but I didn't know much about YouTube, so I had to do some research before I posted my first video. Number 8, hello Tommy. Hey, do you have a partner? Yes, I do. Do you have kids before being gay? No. Your family supports your lifestyle. Yes, my family supports my lifestyle. My family is fine with me. and that's why I'm confident in myself, confidence in my skin and my everything, because I got a lot of love from my family. What made you to form the character Queen Natasha? You know me. Queen Natasha is my alter ego. If you didn't know, Queen Natasha is my alter ego. I've got Queen Natasha on my TikTok and on my Facebook, also on my Instagram, which I'm trying to a bit rebrand. And the reason why I started Queen Natasha, I couldn't be myself online doing all the crazy stuff, because I've got some different personalities somehow, I think, and I wanted to execute those personalities online so that people can have some fun, because I'm that person. When I arrive in a place, I want to make people laugh, I want to make people dance, I want to just have fun with people. I don't like commotion and anger and all of those things. So that is the reason why I started Queen Natasha. Queen Natasha is there to make people happy, to also deal with the issues that we have here, to also celebrate how women are, because Queen Natasha is a woman over there. My pronunciation, don't get it twisted. My pronunciation are he, him, whatever. I am that specific him, he. I am that. But Queen Natasha specifically is like playing a woman role. So I am celebrating my women, the women that are around me, because most of the times it's characters that I took from my grandmother, from my aunts, from my sister, from everybody who is around me, especially women. Don't get it twisted. Also, I can also play men and all of those things, because I am also a trained actor. So yeah. And also things that you didn't ask, there's a lot of things that you didn't ask also. I think they might come up somewhere somehow. So I grew up as an orphan. I became an orphan when I was 12 years old. My mom died in October 1990, so it was 11 months after I was born. So I don't know her that much. I know her from the pictures, and my dad died when I was 12 years old. So from the time that my mom died, I was raised by my grandmother. That's why I have so much love for my grandmother. My grandmother is from my mother's side, from my father's side, because my mom was married to my father. And also I am the only child within that marriage. But my mom has got my older brother who has a different dad, and my dad has got other kids outside, but I am that child that I am not a first, I am not a last born. I'm just there in the marriage. I'm in the marriage. I'm a first and last born. And something else maybe that you didn't ask, maybe that I can answer in order for you to have an idea, is I am a full-time content creator. I think I mentioned this one. I'm a full-time content creator. I received my first gig when I had only, I think, 2,000 followers on Instagram, because Instagram is my highest point, or Instagram is a platform whereby I got my highest paychecks. I think I had 3 or 4 campaigns on Instagram. I didn't even have more than 3,000 followers at that time. So yeah, at the moment my Instagram is a bit dead, because I'm not really taking care of it, but I'm really going back to it, because we are currently busy. I'm currently busy behind the scenes as well. So also I'm trying to build up this community on my platforms, on my YouTube, on my which I own 2 YouTube channels, on my TikTok, on my Facebook, on my Instagram. So yeah, I think this is the end of this video. So before our goodbyes, I would like to thank Hajo's Lodge and Tours for sponsoring this video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for making it possible for me to sit in front of this camera and deliver who I am. Also, thank you to each and every one of you who asked the questions, and I hope I answered all your questions to the best of my ability, and it is satisfactory for you. So let me know what would you like to see next, apart from my entertainment videos and my dragation videos, if I may call them like that. And yeah, man, thank you so much. I'm so excited. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe and make sure you hit your notification bell to be notified all the time when I am dropping a new video. And yeah, guys, and I just want to say, if you want to have a YouTube channel, because I saw one question there, if you want to open a YouTube channel and you don't believe that you will make it, please do open the YouTube channel. There's nothing to lose, and also you might be the right person that we are looking for, obviously, online, because you've got your own unique way of doing things. Oh my god, it's so noisy. But anyway, thank you so much. Have a fantastic one till we meet on my next video. Bye. Cheers.